I believe that the President has selectively enforced the law in some instances, ignored the law in other instances, and in a few cases unilaterally attempted to change the law altogether.
How sad it is that we come here and do things the American public thinks are a waste of time while not doing things Americans think are very important.
We have chosen to bring this legislation forth today to sue the President over his selective implementation of the Affordable Care Act because it is the option most likely to clear the legal hurdles necessary to succeed and to restore the balance between the branches intended by the founders.
It is unconscionable that when this do-nothing Republican Congress finally decided to do something, it's suing the President for doing his job when they refused to do theirs. I wish I could say that this was politics at its worst, but I've heard too many in the Republican majority raise the specter of impeachment not to know better.
This isn't about Republicans and Democrats. It's about defending the Constitution that we swore an oath to uphold and acting decisively when it may be compromised. Are you willing to let any president choose what laws to execute and what laws to change? Are you willing to let anyone tear apart what our founders have built?
The Speaker does not have a good record when it comes to wasting taxpayer dollars on frivolous lawsuits. Let's assume the Republicans get the House to go into court and somehow overcome the standing question, which they will not. What is the remedy they seek? By the time it got to court, the provision in question will already have been implemented. So the Republicans want to waste $5 or $6 million of the taxpayers' money to go into court and say, Judge, please order the President to implement what he has already implemented.
Simply because Congress chooses not to be the President's rubber stamp does not bestow upon him the power to circumvent the law. Conversely, when the President decides enforcement of a law might be politically perilous, he can't simply choose to ignore it.
We are sent to Congress to make progress on behalf of the people of this nation, yet House Republicans spend all of their time and energy fighting this president.
This administration has chosen repeatedly to flout the laws or try to rewrite the laws without going through the legislative process which our founders set up. Constitution, they're laying all over the place. Get a copy, look at it, understand the separation of power.
From his first day in office, the Republican in the House, in this House, has never supported this president. Every olive branch he extended was broken. But today, Mr. Speaker, we have reached a very low point. This resolution to sue the president just goes a little too far. It is a shame and a disgrace.
This unquestionably is impeachment light.
On this vote, the yeas are 225, the nays are 201. The resolution is adopted. Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.